Welcome west to the desert. The sun is shining and Reds baseball is on the air. It's a new era of Reds broadcasting. Welcome to Reds TV. It's Reds and Cubs from Goodyear Ballpark. First pitch sent to left center. Will Benson lost the ball on the diving try. Shaw never stopped stride. He goes into second base standing. Baseball, and there's reason to believe they can take another stride forward. There's a 4-pitch walk following the double off a glove, and now men are at the corners with nobody out. Line to left, Benson. Awkward stumble, and it skips by him. Shaw can jog home. Alcantara sprinting for third. He's being whipped home. He roars to the plate. So Ballesteros shoots one to left that plates two, and the Reds are down 2-0. Our ERA with Trevino was just over 3.5. That is smack to right. Relvi Marte loses the ball. A later break off second. Ballesteros stalls at third. And Dylan Carlson into second base, and 3 fly balls that either hit or came right close to a Reds outfielder glove. Lined over a hopping De La Cruz. Ballesteros is in. Carlson over to third. Seemed more well placed than anything for McCormick.
Working on your swing, you're trying to get to a point where you can drive the ball, not defense.
G. Brian Hayes feeds McLean. They get 2, fire home, not in time. Carlson able to score, but the Reds get a couple of outs. 4 spot in this first inning. 2-strike pitch is strike 3. So the first 4 reach and all score. We'll see how the Reds respond.
Level at times, and that helps you beat the bigger and better teams.
And Friedel pops this up. Rojas gets ground from left. Carlson one away. So what
talking about the quickness of the bat.
And McLean works a full count walk.
McLean has been able to handle the ball that's on the inside part of the plate.
First pitch top right side, handled on the spin by Shaw. He is a good defender.
Nice play.
That's a fair ball, and that's a run. McLean around third. Stewart up to second. The throw arrives late. Ribby double for Stewart, and the Reds get a run back. It's 4-1.
That's just a testament to how he was raised.
Swinging 3-0 left field. Carlson misses the ball. Stewart scores. Steer into second. And the same troubles that befuddled the Reds corner outfielders last half inning now seem to have injured the Cubs and Carlson.
You can see Carlson to get out of the inning. He'll go back and start the second.
Swing and a miss. A couple of runs with 2 down. Back-to-back doubles from Stewart and Steer. It's 4-2.
Forward in the games. I mean, today is the Reds' 9th spring training game. Teams are starting to use them a little later. Or a defensive player. You just play the game.
Alcantara beyond the backhand of De La Cruz. Kingery the second.
For me, from a slider curveball perspective, the light air, much more difficult to get that release point.
Wave at third.
Here we go.
Throw
Here
home
we
from
go.
Benson is there.
Oh, Will Benson.
Ouch.
That is money. He made that play on how aggressively he charged when the ball came off the bat. He's thinking of
ready to take a next step.
Oh my, hold on. Let me watch this ball off the wall.
Good ride for Marte over the
homer.
yellow line, home run.
You know what, John, I hope you're right. And that's been kind of a focal point this spring is, okay, boys, it's time. Let's go. Like, you know, there's some good teams out there, but we got to go toe-to-toe, and it's time to do that.
That was part of your opening message to this team, and many of the players that we have connected with have shared how it moved them, how it motivates them. If you could share with our audience what that message was.
Well, it's just that, we won 83 games last year, and wherever we put him, he's going to be really reliable. At first base, he's probably Gold Glove caliber. It cost him in his stats, but that's the kind of guy he is, and don't forget that. Nice swing.
Last to right by Friedel. Up to second goes Ke'Bryan Hayes.
I got somebody in my ear here. Hold on. I'll get out of here, man. Is that better? And I will. And it'll, oh my goodness sakes.
Destroyed by Matt McLean.
Oh my goodness.
Off a tree.
You guys keep talking to me all you want.
I mean, he looks locked in.
Good. You know what? Good for him, man. I know it's just turned March, and nobody's going to remember this come October, but I still love seeing our guys do well. I'll never. You can't unsee what he just did.
That is Shotgun short. Carlson is on. But Gino, I mean, you have reason to be confident. Got him looking. He's going to challenge. We got our first challenge today.
That looked like it was right down Broadway.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. That's a strike, and he is out. Cubs lose a challenge. I mean, it's that fast. It's an oval. They generally don't call those corner strikes. That hung a bit, and that's sent to left. Carlson through second. It got by Benson. Stop sign at third. And Rojas into second base standing. But under the...
For those that are here at the ballpark.
Chipped on the right side. Both runners advance. McLean flipped to first. So Carlson scores. Cubs get a run back. Rojas to third. Line to center for Ramirez's first time.
Ooh.
And that's up the middle. Another run in, and it's 6-all. That's a great point. Swing and a miss. A strikeout of Kingery, but a couple of runs in for the Cubs. It's even, middle three.
All four. But having these guys, I know you and Santian as Benson reaches. I know that you and
guys that I've enjoyed watching their entire career. We've got a chance to be a really good unit, and it's not going to come easy. Nothing's guaranteed, but you look at the stuff we have down there. We got a chance to be special, and it's going to be fun to be a part of.
It's bases loaded. So 3 straight have reached against Rolison. That is clocked to left center. That's got good run. That's all the way to the wall. And that's going to be 3 runs. Benson scores. Marte scores. Trevino home. Ke'Bryan Hayes clears the bags and breaks up the tie. It's 9-6 Reds.
That's just a...
Driven to right center. Gone again! A 2-dinger day from Matt McLean. Locked and loaded early this spring.
Well, the second strike was a backdoor breaking ball that was rather borderline. That was a breaking ball that crept back over the inside part of the plate. And this is what we've seen McLean do throughout spring training. Getting the hands inside the ball, kind of lagging that barrel a little bit, and then the snap as he makes contact. We've seen him shoot balls out of right center. We saw him almost hit the scoreboard earlier in this ball game.
And that's going to... To short, past the backhand of Rojas. 3 times aboard for Ke'Bryan Hayes this afternoon.
To have at least the same kind of defense in center field when you take him out of that spot.
Down on strikes here. He is on for the 4th time in 4 plate appearances.
You think, well, the guy just threw a bunch of pitches out of the
stretch. AAA last year has a different stance these days. The hands are a little higher. Flip to second. Out the call.
Safe as the day is long. There's no replay in spring training, but if we were in the regular season, but we're not. That's the way it's been over the last 3 or 4 years. So you're going to have to reach down.
Center field.
That's tagged.
McCormick looking up. That is crushed.
Did that go over the batter's eye? Surely not.
He fouled off 5 pitches. He works a 9-pitch count, and he clobbers a ball a projected 410 feet. That's his second 410-foot homer of the spring.
Like I was talking about earlier, Sal Stewart is excited to get into the box. He is after it. He knew it when he hit it. Hanging breaking ball, middle in. He didn't roll over it. He stayed inside of it, caught it out in front, and boy, did he.
On the air, and I'm like, TJ, there's a drive to left, and that ball is going to be gone. I've seen a few go out today where he signs will touch them on. Had a conversation with TJ. I want to talk to you after your outing. But
got him looking.
Nice comeback.
Yeah, the Reds have more depth among left-handed, assuming health continues. Back-to-back Ks for Mull. Payoff. Blistered to right, but handled on the track. 1-2-3 for Mull. We'll be joined by the Reds president of baseball ops, Nick Kroll, when we come back for the home seven.
To see a lot of guys take steps forward this spring. Now you obviously.
Hampson to right, pretty well hit. And that one's going to clear for a home run. Hampson going to right field.
But you have a lot of guys that have taken steps forward, and that's a big positive thing that we've seen in camp. We've got a lot of good players, a lot of good character players that really work their butts off, but it's also a good vibe in camp.
Individuals that are so like-minded. I've not seen many teams that are like this throughout my years at the big league level. Is that about midway through camp where your arm gets a bit tired from a pitching standpoint? And I want to see how guys handle that from a pitcher. Come down to how you swing the bat. It's not just flexibility from a position standpoint, but most.
by the way, is available now if you get the Pick 6 season ticket plan. So you can also get it that way. But picture Ellie in the Black City Connects. You know that red City Connect logo. He's going to be standing on that logo.
And that is smacked to center. Dunn going way back. And that is gone. Well, 3 straight men reached with 2 down. And the Snell homer makes it 17-9.
Back-to-back strikeouts to open the inning. You lose your concentration a little bit. You walk a batter. Next thing you know, little infield single, and then boom, 3-run inning. Cannot for batters.
Foul tip, strike 3. So 3 strikeouts in the inning for Marte, but 3 runs for the Cubs over the years. Jordan Cornette got to do his first NCAA tournament. That's driven to left. Hines has it. Got to do a football heavily on the offensive side. A lot of power shown. This chopper into center. Highlighted certainly by Matt McLean. This trajectory should help make the decision top of that lineup a lot easier. Everybody calling for it. Alcazar. Swing and a a miss.
Nice job.
Kunkel gets the punch out. The Reds blow out the Cubs. They ride a wave of homers and overwhelm Chicago 17-9.